specialists in education, property development, construction and trade. We've been established for a number of years in the region. One of our larger enterprises is the educational division, which basically focuses on K-12 education in the UAE. We pride ourselves in what we have created with one of our new flagship openings, a premium school called Sunmark. We also have another excellent institution called Region International School, and we have a chain of early education stroke nurseries called Jumeirah International Nurseries. Real estate has also been a core driver of the group. We have delivered 1.6 million square feet of built-up area, which with the addition of our new schools will go up to about 2.2 million square feet of built-up. We successfully delivered and handed over a number of freehold projects in Dubai to satisfied customers, and we are building further residential projects in Dubai as well. For us, it's rediscovering part of our DNA, rediscovering our roots, shaping a lot of lives, and being part of the national agenda and the ambitious targets that have been set by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, which will put UAE on the global map as one of the leaders in the field of education. The education landscape is very competitive, and it all depends on the quality of staff that we have. We have a number of programs in place to ensure staff well-being. Well-being as a concept is central to our ethos, the well-being of students and the well-being of staff. And one of our core programs is a value-based education program, or we call positive education, which brings well-being back into the core of teaching, as opposed to being something which is an add-on. So that's a core ethos change, and I think at our schools, our staff are super excited about this philosophy and how we embed it into our educational practices. That's the first thing. So it's a fundamental ethos thing as well. The second aspect is that we pay competitive salaries. We have various incentives for performance. We benchmark ourselves continuously in the marketplace to see where we are and how we can improve the quality of our packages for teachers who are coming in from various parts of the world. We pride ourselves in making sure that teachers are given well-balanced curriculum loadings and have the opportunities to grow within the enterprise in terms of taking on additional responsibility. So visibility of career paths are really crucial for them. We also ensure that our teachers have a very strong opportunity to voice their concerns at the school that they're teaching at. Finally, continuous professional development is again a big part of our DNA in our organizations. We're constantly investing in staff in terms of upskilling them, coaching and mentoring them in terms of their pedagogical practice as we move forward. One of the things we pride ourselves on is that a lot of teachers do opt to retain, stay at our schools. We have a very high retention rate. Teacher turnover is a part of life in this part of the world, given the transient nature of the population, of Dubai being a global hub, connecting many hubs, etc. But we have seen over the years that we have had staff stay with us, and the average life of a teacher, for example, we have teachers who have been with us 20 years, and some teachers have been with us 10 years, and some teachers have been with us 4 or 5 years, having started off initially on a 2-year contract. So that's very, very heartening to know that people see the value of being part of our organization. And at the end of the day, we treat everybody as best as we can, as part of an extended family, and we do fun things together as well, beyond the stuff that you find in the classroom. I think for us, it's we look at a number of metrics, right? We look at, for example, on the education side of it, how well our students are doing in terms of their outcomes. How many university placements to top Russell Brick universities or Ivy League universities, they're achieving. We look at their scores and their achievement scores on various international third-party tests. We look at happiness. We look at happiness of our students, how happy they are. We talk to our parents to see if they're a satisfied customer set who believe that they're getting value for their children's education. In terms of our own staff, we look at their progress in terms of how many stay with us, how well they're growing with us, how excited they feel, how satisfied they feel by the end of the year. At a more of a corporate level, we look at how we've grown as a company in terms of our business, our metrics, in a very, very competitive environment. At the end of the day, what keeps me up is this something I'm enjoying every day? Is my passion being addressed? And I think it's been so far a very exciting journey, and I'm really looking forward to developing Fortis Education, Fortis Holdings as a force in the space that we're in.